My first, it wasn't my first, okay, but it was something that I wanted to do because of the person who was running the business at the time. I had a great level of respect for this person. So for my 18th birthday, I couldn't start employment there until I turned 18, but on my 18th birthday, I got a phone call and from the manager of this manufacturing plant up in Maine, and he hired me, and it was like the best birthday present I ever got up until that point. And when I worked there, my job was, upon employment, to learn everything there was to learn about that company. And I took it seriously. So I had to learn raw materials, how to feed machines, how to fix machines, the finished product, the quality checks, how the packaging has to be, and all the paperwork associated with not only the machine, the downtime of the machine, the production of the machine, but the employees assigned to the machine. That was all my job for every machine in this company, okay? And it was a lot of work for somebody, and I took it head on, and I really liked my job. There was a guy that I was assigned to one night. He was my teacher to learn this machine that I didn't know that much about. His name was Art. And he gave me a pamphlet one night called Our Daily Bread. And he hand-carved a cross, a wooden cross, and gave it to me as a gift. And his wife used to work there. I held that cross for 40 years in my possession. 40 years I held a cross that a man that I worked with gave me. And it all got taken from me by the people of Livingston County. All the things that I held and cherished throughout all the years of my life, taken and destroyed. And so today I pick up this pamphlet while I'm doing laundry. Nothing like Our Daily Bread, that is still out there, by the way. It's called A Review of the Book, United States of Socialism, Who's Behind It, Why It's Evil, and How to Stop It. And it's by this person, I'm going to try to pronounce it, Dinesh D'Souza. Dinesh D'Souza, okay? Probably didn't pronounce it correctly. But flipping through it, the page starting on 17, because I have like a huge turmoil with what they did to me and my kids by taking our personal property and destroying it. Property rights are people rights. The founders were primarily concerned with the cultivation of the human personality and the idea that property rights are no less fundamental than civil rights and civil liberties. It makes no sense to say, I own, turning the page, I own my own religion and political opinions, but don't own my labor and have a right to the fruits of it. And that's my biggest problem with the state of New York, is these government employees take things from people and they destroy things that belong to people, that are part of their identity. It's part of their history. It's trigger mechanisms for positive things that have happened to you along the way, and they destroy those things. And somehow we've stepped away from the core values that are entitled, that we have a right to as human beings here in the United States, and it's a problem. And we don't know how to fix it.